Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. e6 prepares for a quick d5 pawn push. That's playable. Your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Your opponent is putting pressure on your pawn chain. You strengthened your pawn chain. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You captured a free pawn. This move prepares for their bishop to join the... Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center. Your opening setup's taking shape nicely. Their bishop moves into the game. Nice, definitely the right move. They made one of the top moves in this position. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. You overlooked an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. They move the bishop to safety. This blocks an attack on your rook. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. You are threatening to win a bishop by trapping a piece. This is the only move that works. You use the recapture to develop another piece. They kick your queen with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. You overlooked an opportunity to move a queen to safety. They are threatening to win material through a tactic. You prevented your opponent from being able to win material through a tactic. It was an even game, but now you have the advantage. There was only one good move and you found it. You exchanged pieces of equal value. A clear recapture. You missed an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. You get a chance to create a passed pawn. You won a pawn for free. Their knight is now in a stronger position. You captured that free pawn. They've improved the positioning of their piece. Opposite castling can lead to sharp games. They are threatening to tactically win a rook. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a rook. Decent move, but they had a better one. Good job defending that pawn. They develop a new piece. This is the way to win a knight. A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. They move the knight to safety. Not the best move, but not bad either. This move pins your knight to your king. You had a better option, but this is not bad. This is a fair trade. You recaptured. They move the pawn to safety. This move makes your piece much more effective. This move forces your queen to retreat. This moves your queen to a safer square. I like their choice. This is a fine move. You are now able to eventually win a knight. This wins a knight. They move the queen to safety. Nice, you found a way to win a knight. This move puts their knight on a safer square. This move is okay, but they move the knight to safety. You made a passed pawn. You are now able to win a tempo by threatening a queen, making steady progress, rolling your pawns forward toward the king. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. You escape the check from the queen. That's playable. This move wins a knight. They played one of the best moves here. You shield your king by blocking the check from the queen. This move puts their queen on a safer square. You are material up and simplifying the position is good for you. They are threatening to win material through a fork. Very good choice. Decent move, but they had a better one. Good job protecting your pawn. This move puts their knight on a safer square. This is the way to win a knight. They move the knight to safety. This move gives you a passed pawn. They made one of the top moves in this position. Not the best move, but not bad either. Capturing the checking rook. You promote your pawn to a queen. Recaptures. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. That's playable. Passed pawns must be pushed. They move their king out of the check from your pawn. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. They are threatening to win material through a tactic. No surprise, you had to move your rook to safety. I like their choice. You step your king away from the checking knight. This move puts their knight on a safer square. You escape the check from the knight. This move doesn't help their position at all. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. Decent move, but they had a better one. This wins a knight. They did not find the right idea. This is the way to win material. They missed a chance to activate the king by getting closer to the forced checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen.